Hello guys, welcome back. So I know Thor is up to something. Yes, Thor. Um, you guys know I did the videos yesterday and I'm still standing by that of why the terrible, dreaded, stupid G word and the idea of mystical marriage usually doesn't work out. It looks great on paper. It looks really great on paper, but forever is a very long time and your feelings change or the relationship changes or it just naturally peters out. And like I said, magical divorce lawyer, and I'm standing by that. But as I've been working with Thor, I was working with him yesterday. I know he's up to something because he keeps insisting I rebuild Thor Haven Farm, and he keeps luring me there to build more and more. And he's being awfully sweet about letting me listen to country techno while I build. Hey, I'd listen to something strange, and I know he's up to something. I know Deep Thinker is up to something, and I'm not quite sure what yet. I keep making these videos and trying to figure it out, but I know he's up to something. I've been building corrals and stables and barns and silos and places to dry corn and all this good stuff and planting crops and put the hydroelectric dam in and built him a movie theater and it's a farm, but it's a very modern farm with all the electronics and the computer equipment, everything else a modern farm would have. And he's up to something. He's luring his little sister out to the farm for something, and I know he is because he gets me there, and it reminds me of being on the farm, going on the farm on weekends and working, going through the cornfields and everything. I know he's up to something. I just don't know what yet. Though, as I was attempting to make one of these videos, I told you I think I set up my own trap for Odin and Loki, and I'm the motherfucker that walked into it and set it off. What's Thor the god of, among other things? He hallows marriages, doesn't he? And, you can say, yeah, but they meant earthly marriages between two people, and I will take you up on that because, Thor has just been smiling at me because he knows this is why we say that it's a bad idea. Once you've made a promise to a god, even if you come to the realization that was a bad idea, they sometimes don't want to let you out of it. And Odin's been following me around like, you don't love me. And he keeps pointing out his ring. He's like, you don't love me. I said, the relationship's the same. I just think this was a foolish idea that nobody ever thinks out. It looks really good on paper, but your lifetime is a very long time. And then you maybe change your feelings for each other or whatever. It's merciful to have a way out if you do decide to do it anyhow. But Odin's been, following me around. You love me. And look, he seems to have fixed the camera because I haven't even had to hit it or anything. It's just working now. And, I appreciate that once you promise something to a god, they don't always like you backing out of it. At one time, simultaneously, they're like, yeah, you should have never made this promise in the first place, and good on you for backing out of it. But then at the other end of the spectrum, they liked the idea because, they felt they could say and do just about whatever they wanted and get anything they wanted. An order came in, and in an earlier version of this, I actually showed you guys. I don't know, did I say this time? I unwrapped all these groceries. They wrapped all my groceries beautifully. There was one thing missing, but I said, I don't know if it's 2020 and people are just starving. If that's the case, I'm not going to narc on somebody and, have them lose their job because they can't get enough food because there's not enough food at some of the food banks and that. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to have somebody lose their job and have even more trouble putting food on the table because one item didn't show up. I said, I was talking over a Thor, and I said, I have noted I am not honest enough that when it works out in my favor that I've reported. I've never driven to Walmart and gone, I'm so sorry they gave me extra in my order. And I said, when it works out in our favor, like you get a pizza upgrade or a sandwich upgrade or something, very rarely do we report it, right? We're just like, sweet. And we do it because we already have it, right? Like your pizza's delivered in instead of your plain cheese pizza, you got a deluxe. It's already yours. They can't take it back. They would have to throw it out. The only thing you could do is call and report it. But eventually you figure, well, eventually somebody will get a cheese pizza, open it, and call and complain and whatever. But it's the universe balances itself out, is the point of that. For every good little comp that you keep and don't really report, yeah, later on you lose something. The universe does tend to work in a balance. I got back here. And today, guys, I'm starved for fried chicken. I don't know why, because the fried chicken up at the DQ isn't probably any good at all. But I opened the door and I smelled this glorious fried chicken, so it's got to be from them because nobody around here fries too often. And it smells good. It smells good, and they've got this fried chicken that they like dip in this. They had barbecue. I think they have like sweet tangy barbecue sauce now. And I want that so bad. I want that chicken so bad. I want fried chicken. I want fried chicken. I want good fried chicken though. And Odin's been following me around and whining at me. And I said, hey, you know what? Give me some fried chicken. I don't have to pay for it. I will marry you. He just looked at me. And, it's a drive. I want to go up there so bad and get some fried chicken, but I need practical stuff like butter for the house. So guess what's going to win out? Yep. So it's just we're trying to take it easy. And I know Thor's up to something. He keeps having me work on that farm. And he's really not getting around to it because he can take forever to get around to a subject. But I don't know if this has to do with me, publicly stating that, it looks good on paper, but it's a bad idea or what. But he started those builds before I said that, so I don't know what he's up to, but he's up to something. This is, and it can't be stated enough, Odin's son. So he's just as wily as the old man. He just isn't showy about it. And, Odin is acting heartbroken, like I stabbed him. Like, how could you? You betrayed me. You're supposed to be mine forever. And, the ideas I had of going off and, larking around with every god and goddess in creation. It's hard to do when you have two gods attached to you going, no, you don't love us anymore. So Loki has fixed the camera, so thank you, Loki, or me banging off the damn desk. And Odin did, I suppose, get the order here on Odin's Day of all days. He's called God of Cargoes. Damn only knows what that means. Dead bodies, ships, I don't know. I've seen every interpretation. I think they're open to me talking about other gods, but yeah, they're really welling and hanging on to me because I don't love them anymore. And what's all this stuff about being independent and maybe not working with Norse gods and what? I hear chicken calling to me so bad, guys. The dizziness is getting pretty good. I didn't have it all yesterday evening. I got up, I was dizzy, but now it's cleared up and I'm fine. So it's just for my allergies, so you guys aren't getting scared. It's not COVID. I get super dry nose, and then all the fun that goes with that, and I get dizzy for a while until, my body adjusts to the heat being on. I'll just be, kind of looped for a couple days, but I'm pretty good. So, oh God, I want fried chicken so fucking bad. But then I'll want pizza this evening, and then I'll want donuts for breakfast. And oh, happy fall, damn it! I totally missed. Was it yesterday or today? But happy fall, damn it! That's it. It was yesterday because I wanted to walk up for donuts and apple cider. So see, every damn day I want something. Like yesterday it was donuts and apple cider. Today I'm sure I need fried chicken. It's something every day. If only I could win the lottery. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.